Bradleys are the South West's leading independent estate agents, with 33 offices covering Cornwall, Devon and Somerset.
Welland Cottage is on Coastguard Road in Budleigh Salterton, which is between Exmouth and Sidmouth and only 14 miles from Exeter. As the name Coastguard Road would suggest, it's very close to the sea. You just cross the road onto Madeira Walk and then it's just 19 steps down to the beach. From there you can walk along to the War Memorial and you have the most incredible view over the whole of the bay. And there's a more gradual walk to the house back from there, though not as pretty as Madeira Walk. On the seafront there are 3 little beach cafes. You can even buy fish straight from the local fishermen, and the town has everything you need for day-to-day shopping, plus a range of cafes and independent shops. The main entrance to the house is actually at the back, which is where we'll go in, though you'll probably use the side entrance the most. So the house was designed by Hatchard Smith, who was a local architect. And the aim was to have as many windows as possible on the south-facing side at the front, and then just the bathrooms and the main entrance at the back. Though 10 years ago, the current owners also added the extension. Immediately as you come in, you have the downstairs toilet, and then straight in front, the dining room with big bay window overlooking the cherry tree in the front garden. The light is just streaming through. And then next to that, you have the kitchen with solid wood cabinets, soft close cupboard doors and drawers, the Lemon corner units to make full use of the kitchen space, granite worktops, and that beautiful navy blue Aga, which heats the whole of that end of the house even when the heating's not on. Behind the kitchen you have a small utility room, and then there's a wet room which is ideal for when coming back from the beach. In the new extension you have a wood burning stove. There's a nice little snug area and it's an ideal study. I love the window that just frames that view over the garden, and there's lots of loft storage in there as well. And then finally at this end of the house we have the sitting room. So thanks to the addition of the conservatory, it's so bright in here. Because the conservatory is west facing, particularly in the late afternoon, you just have the most lovely light. There's a gas fireplace, though the chimney is still there, so you could have a wood burning stove. And then you can open the double doors out onto the veranda for your morning cup of coffee. And it's so sheltered out there that the current owners have even sat out there in February. And of course the conservatory is another great place to enjoy the winter sun, and you can have all your lovely plants in there. And now up to the bedrooms. So there are 5 bedrooms split over 2 floors, and we'll start at the very top where we have 2 on either side of the house. They both look out over the sea, though one has a really good view of the beach, and you can even see Point Hill in Sidmouth. And in between you have a spacious landing and a big window that overlooks the back garden. The family bathroom for all the bedrooms is on this floor, though you also have another separate toilet. And throughout the house you have the original doors and beautiful ironmongery. On this floor there is a bedroom that spans the full width of the house. It's dual aspect, so you can wake up and see the sea. And there's also space to add an ensuite because it's right next to the family bathroom. Then you have a bedroom that sits directly above the dining room, so again the light in there is just beautiful, and you have that big bay window. And finally the master bedroom, which again spans the full width of the house, but because it's on the east facing side you get the morning sun, and you get a view across towards Otterton over the fields, as well as your view over the sea. It has an ensuite bathroom, and even in there you get sea glimpses. On the landing here you have this beautiful window that overlooks the whole of the back garden, and we'll head out there now and enjoy the sunshine. Although the back garden is north facing, because it goes back so far you can always find somewhere to sit in the sun. You have the beautiful magnolia in full bloom at the moment, and the current owners love to play a spot of croquet on the lawn. Then you have the south-facing front garden with the pond, lots more beautiful planting and enough parking there for 5 cars, plus you can turn around easily. There's a single but large garage and a beautiful one at that. And in the town there is so much going on. You have literary festivals, food festivals, the jazz festival. And although it is a town, it has very much a village feel because you always bump into somebody that you know. And if you love walking, you're certainly in the right place. In one direction you can follow the cliff path all the way to Sidmouth, and then in the other direction to Exmouth.
If you are thinking of selling a property and want to find out how to reach more of the right people across the globe whilst only bringing qualified buyers through your door, then please visit our website and navigate to our presenter-led property video page to see the future of property marketing in action today.